The weather's been mostly awful here for the past month, so I've been working on a few different projects in the workshop. And here's one of them, a garden gate and arch. But not just any garden gate and arch. Whoa, no. This one has to stand up to the many storms that we get here, on average 12 a year apparently, and it has to support a large wisteria plant without collapsing. The wisteria has already caused problems as it climbed up and over the corner of the house. It's rotted the fascia and it's allowed the rats to climb up and onto the roof. And obviously that won't do. So I've cut it back a lot and now I want to redirect it away from the house altogether. We want to keep it because wisteria is beautiful, especially when it's flowering, but it weighs a lot and it's only going to get heavier. So any wooden arch probably would collapse sooner or later. So I designed one made from tubular steel because that's very strong, isn't it? Yes. And it was actually pretty simple and quick to build, and it should last for many years. So I thought you might want to see it. But even then I had to make a whole new set of rollers for it first, so that I could roll a size of pipe best suited to the job. Now I have a marvellous plasma cutter from Xtreme Plasma, as you know, and various thicknesses of steel sheet. Well, 1.5mm, 2mm, 3mm, 4mm and 6mm sheet. So I use those thicknesses to draw up a cross section of the dies that I need, and it has to fit pipe which is 27mm outside diameter. And with a combination of sizes and thicknesses I came up with a shape that should fit quite well. So then I cut all the pieces out, 33 pieces altogether. Luckily I was able to make use of odd corners of left behind sheet rusty bits, because none of the discs I need are very big. And then Ashley and I bolted them together in big heavy sandwiches with a little waste oil in between. How many are there?
A lot.
That's what I thought.
33.
33, yeah. Okay then.
Build one. Big one.
Big one. It's only because we practiced that we're so good at it, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look at that. Yes. I know some of you were saying I should have turned the dies from whole pieces on the lathe, and perhaps I could have done that, but being able to cut a neat square hole in the middle of each of these makes driving them around really easy. Square pipe. What about the round pipe?
Pipe.
Looks pretty good. Difficult to see in this light.
Yeah.
We'll put the nuts on and have another look. So now I have 3 sets of dies for 3 sizes of pipes, and they all go into the same rolling machine. Handy or what? Who knows what else you can make with these things. This space on the top. And the big wheel.
On a hand.
There we are.
Ta-da.
Oh, forgot to put the chain on. Chain and sprockets.
Chain and sprockets.
Hooray! Right now then. Okay, so now finally I can get on with the arch, and I could have gone for a traditional half round arch, but then the sides would be vertical and so they would be more vulnerable to sideways pressure from hurricanes and sheep. So instead I left the sides slopey and only rolled a small section in the middle. And it was easy enough to make 3 identical arches just by marking carefully where to start and where to stop rolling.
Black felt tip pen somewhere.
I know, it's vague, isn't it? Hot fun?
That works really well, doesn't it?
Feel like driving one of those big old school buses. With your 4-power steering.
A really big bus.
They were like this. Around the corner. Must be close now. I better measure it. Whoa, 180. So when we open it, the spring open a bit. Just need to do a half. Woo, 178.
Perfect.
So far, so good. A arch. Ooh. Oh, please be there.
This works brilliant, yeah.
Nice curve, nice curve. Right then. The gate was a little more tricky. Again, it has a roundy top, of course, but not too roundy, otherwise it wouldn't have looked right, I think. I used a length of plastic pipe to test the look of it first, and then just copied that curve. But see, the sides need to be vertical, so that meant a transition in the corners from a rolled curve to a bent curve. So I had to use my pipe bender for that. Which works fine, except it has to be high up to stop the pipe ends fouling the floor, so it was a step ladder job. And the pipe always gets stuck in these dies because they're not quite the right size. But anyway, eventually the sides were parallel and the top was gently curved, and I thought that looked quite good really. After that, it all went together pretty quickly. My rolling machine doubles as a rotating welding table. Who'd have thought it? It is a good height, but it is a little bit wobbly. As you know, welding galvanized steel gives off noxious fumes. Noxious ones. As many people have told me. And also makes for pretty spluttery welds. Even after cleaning the zinc off as best you can, of course. But I'm sure that these welds will actually be strong enough. Not very pretty, but strong enough. The arches are bolted together at the top with one bolt, and the bottoms are splayed apart for stability. And that's it really, very simple. Close your eyes.
Did you just stack in front of the camera?
I know, deliberately.
Oh, did you?
People tell me off. Because I film welding, they think it's bad for their eyesight. Their monitor isn't going to be that bright, is it? Oh. I welded in some cross pieces. I used smaller pipe for those because otherwise it would have looked too lumpy and heavy. I decided the top of the gate needed a little filial, so I cut out one of my iron pigs. That'll do, won't it? I'll paint it one day, but it's too cold for painting at the moment. It's designed to be sunk into the ground by 4 inches, or even set in concrete. But that will have to wait now because suddenly the rain stopped and there are plenty more urgent outdoor jobs to do.
A puppy, is it?
It's supposed to be a pig, Thunder, a pig.
A puppy pig. Peppa pig.
No. It's sued if it was a Peppa Pig. It's supposed to be an iron pig.
She'd be pink if she was Peppa Pig.
I can't see anything too bright now.
Oink, oink. Okay, shall I close it?
Yeah.
Always close the gate behind you.
Yeah.
There we go. Let me out.
What do you think?
I feel locked in. Very nice. I can imagine the roses and the flowers and the wisteria and the little piggies running around it and everything.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you like it, and I'll show it to you again if it's still standing and if the wisteria flowers next spring.